At the crossroads of the Great Silk Road, the Khanate of Kokand emerged from the fertile Fergana Valley to become a dominant, though volatile power in 18th and 19th century CE Central Asia. Rising from the remnants of the Shaybanid legacy, the state transformed into a vibrant center of Islamic culture and ambitious trade, bridging the gaps between the Qing Empire and the expanding Russian frontier. However, its history was defined as much by its architectural and commercial brilliance as by the internal dynastic strife and external pressures that eventually signaled the end of its sovereignty. The Khanate of Kokand emerged in the early 18th century CE as a significant Central Asian power, established around 1709 CE by Shahrukh Bai, a chieftain of the Ming tribe who declared independence from the Bukharan Khanate. Centered in the fertile Fergana Valley, the state initially rose to prominence through its strategic position on Silk Road trade routes, utilizing Kokand as its primary capital, though cities like Namangan and Marjalan served as vital administrative hubs during different periods of expansion. The Khanate was a diverse linguistic crossroads, where Chagatai Turkish, the predecessor to modern Uzbek, served as the primary administrative and literary tongue, while Persian, Tajik, remained the language of the high bureaucracy and cultural elite, alongside various local nomadic dialects. However, the state's decline was precipitated by internal power struggles and brutal conflicts with the Emirate of Bukhara, which ultimately left it vulnerable to the Russian Empire's southward expansion. This culminated in 1876 CE when General Mikhail Skobelev captured the capital, leading to the formal abolition of the Khanate and its incorporation into Russian Turkestan. At its zenith, the Khanate of Kokand asserted a territorial reach that would span several modern-day nations. Centered in the fertile Fergana Valley of eastern Uzbekistan, the Khanate's borders expanded to encompass nearly all of contemporary Kyrgyzstan, significant portions of eastern Tajikistan, and the southern reaches of Kazakhstan, including the area surrounding the current capital, Almaty. Its influence even stretched toward the fringes of the Xinjiang region in China, marking a peak of geopolitical dominance where it controlled vital trade arteries of the Silk Road. This vast expanse consolidated diverse nomadic and sedentary populations under a single administration before the Khanate eventually succumbed to internal strife and the relentless southward expansion of the Russian Empire. The Khanate of Kokand was most famously recognized as a pivotal commercial hub and a bastion of Islamic scholarship along the Silk Road. It distinguished itself through a sophisticated agricultural economy fueled by advanced irrigation systems and a thriving textile industry, particularly in silk and cotton production, which allowed it to exert significant influence over Central Asian trade routes. Beyond its economic prowess, the Khanate was a celebrated center of architectural and intellectual life, epitomized by the construction of grand madrasas and the opulent palace of Khudayar Khan, which reflected the state's cultural sophistication and its strategic role as a gateway between the Russian Empire and the Qing dynasty.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share your opinions and suggestions with me in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching.